We are going for a walk today. Gonna be like proper walk to the woodlands. I'm just gonna wear something activities appropriate. I'm gonna put my walking trousers on top because it's been raining and I think it's gonna be pretty muddy. I'm just gonna show you this beautiful jacket from Tala again. I know I'm obsessed. Once I've tried them, I feel like I can't go back because they're really beautiful. When I got it, I was like, this is really tight. Quite small, but it's still my size. Got like thumb hole, which I'm still not convinced, quite tight. But once I put it on, zip this up. It's quite tricky. Zip this up. There we go. Just hug my curves perfectly. Make my waist look like, you know, snatched. The good thing about this one is like they stay, because sometimes, you know, when you wear kind of stretchy top like this, it tends to roll up when you walk or when you sit down. But this, let me tell you, bestie, this one doesn't roll up, stay, hugs the curve, and it's soft and buttery. This is not sponsored by Tala, but I absolutely loved it. Look at that. And then the zip, every time I put it down here, and then it still stay. How can you do that? Here's the final look, very outdoorsy. I'm probably gonna put on another layer of fleece. And my hair just looks so, it's not too bad, but it's definitely greasy. So we didn't bring our hair dryer with us. And if I have to wash my hair and let it air dry and go out for a walk right now, like in a few minutes, I might be too cold. Since it doesn't look too bad, I'm just like gonna go with it, and the usual beanie for the cold and also to cover up. I feel like I look very outdoorsy. If I quite like the look like this, but sometimes I feel like I'm a bit more of like a city girl vibe. But obviously if I have to go for a walk in a very muddy woodland, I'd rather be practical. In any case, yeah, very excited for today. Just gonna get ready, gonna get out and enjoy a bit of sunshine. It's really bright today and the weather feels a little bit like crisp, which is like the weather that I like. I think this is like the perfect Sunday because of the change of environment and, you know, the sudden change of temperature, and especially with water is affecting my skin. And my lips been very dry. Started kind of like flaking up a bit. It's gonna take us about an hour. We need to probably grab something to take away for lunch. Yeah, good thanks. Can I have the turmeric latte with oat milk, please?
Sure.
And yours.
No flat white, please.
Ooh. Nice spice. This is my like turmeric latte in years, and it's really good. Really nice and warm. Finally arrived at the entrance after slightly over an hour of walking. This is always the issue with going for a walk, because it still takes quite a lot of walk to go to where you want to start walking, which always reminds me of the Richmond Park. It's like walking for quite a while to Richmond Park, and then to find a place that you want to kind of sit down already takes an hour. So you don't really get to spend a lot of time at Richmond Park because
because you realize that you have to take another hour to get out. I guess we probably stop by, find somewhere to sit and have lunch at some point, maybe in an hour. Oh, finally a bench. It's not the most scenic point to sit, but we can't. We definitely need some food. At least it's nice and quiet. The sun's out. Now it's, I don't know, like 1:45. Starving. Oh, 12:30. It's definitely lunchtime after all of that walking and exercise. The question is how we're gonna dispose these. But this is not the most practical lunch. I never thought that I would enjoy walking in the wood like this, but I think that with the cool temperature here helps a lot. These days I definitely appreciate the time when I go for a walk or a hike, mainly because it's just so peaceful and quiet. You don't really get to touch your phone a lot, and then you get to contemplate about life or talk with your partner, and you feel like you have that sort of empty brain space as you look at the beauty of nature. I was going to say this later, but I thought that before I forget, one thought that came to me, you know, the location and the place that you feel home. And to me, obviously, like moving to the UK or London is pretty much like daunting, and I still experience, you know, identity crisis all the time. But it's been a few years, and now I realize that actually, you know, I'm pretty resilient, and I think that is one thought that I need to keep reminding myself I'm strong. And the place that we can call home, to me, it doesn't matter where I am, it doesn't matter which city I am in, but to be able to feel home is like I have to live in the space where I can connect with my core value, and that place should enable me to connect with my values, my ambitions or desire, or to be able to find joy in simple, tiny little things like simplicity of life. And I think that's why I struggle a lot in Bangkok. Not that Bangkok's bad, it's still home. I was me when I was there, but I felt like I was always looking for something else. I'm not sure if here or Bristol or London is the place that I've been looking for, but I think that's all about life, right? Finding meanings and keep connecting with what you feel true to yourself. Wow, a lot of thinking going on while walking, for sure. Finally made it out in one piece, not get lost or anything. Now it's walking for another hour back home. Fun. Destroyed. Maybe it's a bit exaggerating, but it was quite some walk today. It's always the pain when you finish like the whole trail and you realize that it's not the end of it because you still have to walk, which in this case is, I don't know, like almost an hour, like from where we live. At least we stopped by a very nice cafe and we sort of unequally shared the cinnamon bun, mainly because I felt like I was super tired. It was a nice cinnamon bun, but it was really sweet and I felt like it just made me feel not so well at the time. So I didn't have a lot of that. But now I'm just coming back. Finally want to take a little bit of a breather and then have my snack, which is quite a big snack. And with my matcha, beautiful matcha powder that I bought from Thailand. It was really nice day, very beautiful, and you can feel like the difference when the sun's out. Everyone seems to be very happy, in a very good mood. It seems a bit more like spring. Regardless, I just feel like I'm so ready to go to bed, even if it's still like late in the afternoon. I think that I'm gonna do a little bit of editing if I can and recover and figuring out what I'm gonna have for dinner. I realized that I haven't written my journal for a few days, not so much in my kind of routine, a bit like thrown off by the whole changes of everything. And I'm pretty looking forward to just getting back to my routine again, not looking forward so much to getting back to work tomorrow, but at least we have a very nice Sunday, so we should be a bit more grateful for that. But yes, gonna do some editing and then gonna have like a relaxing evening, and then that's it. Thank you so much for joining the day with me today. I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.